everyone, and welcome to Streamer Showdown Magic the Gathering Arena Edition, where Thijs is where I should be, but I'll get up there real fast. There we are. I feel at home right now.
I feel like he has had identity problems. So,
yeah, it's just for those of you who don't know what the show is, we're going to be pitting your favorite streamers against one another in a battle of wits and artistic talent, which is probably the most fun part of this entire show. So we'll get to it at some point. But today, joining me on the trivia show is Kripparrian himself. How you doing, man?
Okay, it's morning. You know a lot about that, don't you, Noxious?
Yes, no, I love waking up at 5:30 every morning. It's just so fun. Yeah. Do the dogs wake you up?
Yeah, a lot of the time, but it's all right. I'll manage.
All right. Yeah, no, I can empathize. Allie, it's been a while since we've had you on Streamer Showdown. How have you been?
I've been well, thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Do you think you're prepared for the show?
I think I'm somewhat prepared. Yeah, reasonable amount.
Okay.
Maybe not too much.
Thijs, are you more prepared than Allie?
I wish I could say yes, and I think I have some knowledge, but I'm actually very worried about what's all coming in this show. But I did my best.
So of the three contestants, who do you put the most money on? If you had to just take a wild guess before we start, Krip.
This morning I learned that it's generally going to be about constructed and constructed decks, and seeing as I've played almost exclusively draft and sealed for the last 8 months, this is not good. This is bad.
So if it had been more general,
I studied a little bit this morning, but all right.
Excuses already.
I'm probably gonna win. All right, I feel good about my chances. It's at least like 1 in 5, right?
Okay. All right, Allie, Thijs, you're betting on yourselves as well, or?
No, I'm putting my money on Krip for sure.
Okay, Thijs, vote of confidence right there.
At the start, I will put my money on Krip, but I hope weekend surprise.
No,
I think you're good at this kind of thing.
I believe in us.
There's a lot of points to be gotten in places where you don't necessarily need, to know all the constructed decks. And if you can draw well, who knows? Maybe that'll get you a ticket into the victory. So just a heads up and format explanation for all of you who are not familiar with how the show is run. We have 6 games, and the contestants will be trying to accrue points. And at the end of that entire tally, we'll figure out who won. And the person who wins will have an emote of their choice spammed in the chat by the chat. That's the point where we need you to partake into this. So Krip, pick an emote that you would like people to spam that is not behind a paywall, like a subscription. Thank you.
Well, if I get first picks, then I'm going PogChamp.
Okay, fair enough. That's been historically used. Disguised Toast was a big fan of that one. Allie?
Just go with the classic Kappa.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
It's fallen out of favor recently, Thijs.
Oh, really? All right, bring it back.
I want the Keck W.
Does that even?
Do you have it?
I don't think so.
Global emote.
Yeah, it's a Twitch
like
global
a default
emote.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go with do you have the haha one? Is that also a global emote?
Haha exists,
Haha.
yeah.
Then we do that one.
Okay, then.
Just be creative,
That's perfect for you. Yeah, no, you need that one for sure.
It's a good fit. It's a good fit. So PogChamp for Krip, Kappa for Alliestrasza, and haha for Thijs. So you know what to do, chat, if we get at the end and somebody ends up winning this. So without further ado, let's get into round 1. The first of them all.
Round 1.
So this is a trivia part of the show. It is fairly low stakes. This is where you'll sort of get warmed up to the the concept. Questions will be worth 100 points each, and your goal is to basically try to figure out the card that we're pointing to with the questions that'll come up. So you buzz in when you think you have the right answer. If you have the right answer, you get 100 points. If you get the wrong answer, you lose 100 points. So only buzz in if you at least feel somewhat confident. Again, those are small stakes, but it's a good choice. It's a good way for you to get warmed up and accustomed to this. There'll be 4 choices per question. It's going to be a multiple choice question type, so you don't have to come up with crazy, like trying to make crazy inferences from hints. This is going to be a little bit more straightforward. So yeah, question number 1. Hit us up. Which of these Chandras is an imposter? A. Chandra, Acolyte of Flame. B. Chandra, Fire Artisan. C. Chandra, Flame's Fury. D. Chandra, the Fire Lord.
Assuming this is related to the.
Which of these Chandras is an imposter? Did we run out of time? Allie, what's up? What you got?
C. Flame's Fury.
Is it C. Flame's Fury? What? Why? Why did you pick Flame's Fury?
I thought that the other 3 were real Chandra planeswalkers, and that one was not. But I think I might change my. I know which one it is now. I think.
Okay, I give 5 seconds to the other 2 contestants. 5.
If Thijs gets one wrong, I'll do the coin.
Yeah, then you
That's my deal.
Okay. All right, you know what? There will not be negative points for the next guess. So just, have at it. Thijs, what's up?
The Fire Lord?
Is it Chandra the Fire Lord? So I just want to point out that a Lord normally, is male. In most instances, that tends to... Chandra, I wouldn't say she doesn't qualify, but there's a bit of a hindrance right there. Mm-hmm. So that could have clued you in. So good job.
Well done, Thijs.
Phenomenal guess. Let's move on.
It definitely got you on the right path there, though, Thijs, right? I mean, come on. I'm just saying.
Let's do this. Which of these is a metal band and not a Magic the Gathering arena card? A. Cavalier of Night. B. Mastodon. C. Banefire. D. Unholy Indenture Crip.
I think Mastodon is not a Magic the Gathering card.
Is Mastodon a metal band?
Yeah.
Okay. Trip got it right.
I thought maybe it was like a tricky one where it's both. I knew it was a band, but yeah.
Okay, that's true. Like, do you know Mastodon as a band? Like, do you listen to them? Or have you heard the name? Okay.
Oh, they were playing in Toronto like a few months ago. I didn't end up going because it was a bad time. But...
bummer. We have a few Mastodons in Magic, but they're all in very old sets, and none of them is just named Mastodon.
Yeah, I didn't think they were. But I wasn't sure, There's a lot of Magic cards. There's a lot.
Zombie Mastodon. Like, I know we have a zombie elephant called something. I think it's Rotting Mastodon, which looks beautiful in its own weird way. Anyway, question number 3. Let's go. So, which of these is an imaginary land? A. Briarbush Thicket. B. Thornwood Falls. C. Swift Water Cliffs. D. Dismal Backwater. Yeah, I know how you feel right about now because I felt the same way when I first encountered the question. Those are all the same name, but just different things. Lands are a little bit hard to parse.
I want to guess, but I don't want to be penalized.
Okay, Krip, what you got?
I'll take a guess. Briarbush Thicket?
Is Briarbush Thicket an imaginary land? It is an imaginary land. This is good stuff. All right.
It was a 50-50 for me because I knew the falls and the cliffs are real cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dismal Backwater, I think it's one of the recent like gain lands where you gain 1 life when it comes down in blue-black.
It just sounds like a blue-black land.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's probably a blue-black land.
So you just give it you just assume it exists.
It was a weight 50-50 for me.
Yeah, fair enough. There's one that resembles Briarbush Thicket as a name, but I forget what the actual name. There's so many of them at this point. Anyway, question number 4. Let's go. Which temple is not a place to worship in Magic the Gathering arena? A. The Temple of Silence. B. The Temple of Triumph. C. The Temple of Melody. D, the Temple of Mystery? This'll get you. Do you recognize any of this?
Yes, I recognize
Yes,
some of
I
them
do.
for sure. I just don't know which one. Like
Let's-
between two.
Let's pool our efforts. Let's make this a team effort. Which one do you recognize, Allie?
Is this a trick question to give them the chance? I recognize Temple of Melody.
I recognize the B.
You recognize
Okay.
Temple of Triumph, Thijs? So
I
Allie
think
recognizes
so.
Temple of
Now I'm not so sure anymore, but I will.
and Krip.
After those answers, I don't even want to tell you what I think. I recognize the other two, I thought.
Okay.
We could take a joint guess and split the points. No, I'm just kidding.
If you collaborate and figure out,
I would probably go with Temple of Silence because it sounds too clear. Right?
I would
It's too
also-
obvious.
I was
that.
also my first guess.
Yes.
Whatever. I'm putting my points on the line. I'll
All
go with A, Temple of Silence.
is Temple of Silence a place you can worship or not? It is a place you can worship, Krip. You can absolutely go to the Temple of Silence and worship silently. Which I guess would be the opposite of.
Oh my
Thijs and Allie,
gosh.
your chances went up pretty big time.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Now
All right.
now I'm not trusting myself anymore.
What's up,
Yeah.
Allie?
I'm gonna. This is counter to Thijs' answer, so this is probably stupid, but I'm gonna go Temple of Triumph.
Is Temple of Triumph a place we can worship or not? Yeah, no, you can go there triumphantly, unlike what just happened to you, and worship.
Gosh.
Come on, Thijs, it's 50-50.
got?
Get in
Well,
there.
I go for D. Mystery.
All right. Is it Temple of Mystery? Is that a real place? It is a real
Oh my
place.
gosh,
We
I was-
did it!
Allie,
Everyone got it wrong.
You isolated the wrong answer. You nailed it, Shaq.
Oh,
This was a phenomenal team effort. I'm so glad we got all the right answers.
Wasn't
out of the way.
wasn't this the plan to just cut down?
yeah,
to
this was the
right
yeah,
one?
sure.
There's a real temple called the Temple of Malady, which is,
Oh, is that what I was?
disease.
Oh, come on, that's a trick, right?
Well, there's a different melody. Is like, a bird going.
But they're both vowels.
Malady is essentially dying. Like, there's a bit of a difference. I
Okay.
don't know about you.
All
If I
right.
wake up in the morning outside my window, I'd rather a bird than a rotting corpse. So just, it's not.
But what
the
if you're
same
playing
thing,
black?
Allie.
It's like the same thing.
Fair point. Fair point. Question 5. Let's see if we can isolate the right answer again. Which of these weapons can you not raise? A, Shining Blade. B, Marauder's Axe. Krip,
Shining Blade.
is it Shining Blade?
Played the other three guys. Plenty of.
That's a limited question,
Is
right?
that is that a draft? I would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You see those a lot. Like B, C, and
always
D. It's like every draft.
Not
How many
really.
bows do you have in your
constructed.
deck? 18? Okay, sure. Yeah, it's pretty common these days. All right, question number 6 then. Let's go.
Mhm.
Which of these legends has no spark? A, Ajani, Strength of the Pride. B, Kaikar, Wind's Fury. C, Vivian, Arcbow Ranger. Or D, Mu Yanling, Sky Dancer. So just, Allie, what you got?
B.
Is it B, Kaikar, Wind's Fury? Okay. So, Krip and Thijs, the question talked about sparks, which are related to planeswalkers. Each planeswalker has a spark, which makes them planeswalkers. It's like voodoo magic in a way. Kaikar is not a planeswalker, and so he has no spark.
Okay.
But if Kaikar had a spark, then he'd be a planeswalker, and Allie would have lost points. So, question number 7. Let's go. Which of these actions can't be cast? A, Convolute. B, Overcome. C, Anticipate. D, Coalesce. Will our challengers overcome this question? Krip, what's up?
I feel like the first three things can be cast, so I guess I'll go for D, coalesce.
Is D castable or not? It can't. You're right, Krip. Nailed it. Again.
All right.
You just got to be brave, okay?
Brave.
Question number 8. These are actually pretty good for limited players because you know the cards for the most part when we talk about them. Which animal would you not see at the MTG Arena Zoo? A mammoth spider. B, a yoked ox. C, a spire lynx. Or D, a pack mastiff. Krip.
There's a lynx, but it's not a spire lynx. I think it's a frost lynx, so I think it's C.
Is it C, the spire lynx? You know,
I know what I know, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm not gonna get anything right because now it's like constructed stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we have a constructed focus, but it's not all we do. Like even the next one, you probably will have a decent shot at it, even with that. But yeah, this concludes the trivia portion. So the initial scores after round 1, we have Krip at 400 points, Allie at -100, and Thijs hasn't really moved since the beginning and hasn't taken too many chances either. So firmly in the 0, better than -100, you know. So well done, Thijs.
Bean bowl, you know.
The next one, game 2. Let's go.
Round 2.
This one should be a little bit more up your alley. This is Twitch Chat Says, where we polled your chats and people on the internet that play Magic the Gathering Arena, and we asked them questions, and we have collected their answers and ranked them in order of popularity. Your goal as a contestant is to figure out which are the most popular answers. So you'll be able to take your turns, starting with the person with the least points. In this case, Allie. The top answer, the most popular one, is worth 300 points. If you get any other answer, that is worth 100. If you get an answer wrong, you only lose 1 life. You have 2 lives per question, so don't worry about it. You're not going to lose points, but still, try to make the most educated guess that you can. So we have a few questions that Twitch chat answered for us, and they can vary in teams. So yeah, let's get going. Allie, you're going to be up first when we see question number 1. What is the most powerful card in Standard?
I would say Teferi Time Reveler. Reveler.
Is it Teferi Time Raveler on the board? Well done. Well done. Okay, well, Thijs, you're up.
Ooh, Sorin, the 3 mana, the Blood Lord.
Sure. Is Sorin the 3 mana on the board?
No.
It is apparently not showing up. Nope. Krip.
Let's go with the other Teferi, the 5 mana one.
Is Teferi Hero of Dominaria on the board? I had to try to remember the name myself. He shows up, yeah. So people really love Teferi, looks like. Allie?
Field of the Dead.
Is Field of the Dead on the board? That's a good guess, actually. Probably one of the most hated cards right now by a lot of people. No? Really?
That's questionable.
Yeah, I must...
Would you agree with that? I would agree with that.
Nice.
Narset?
Is Narset on the board? I liked how we're going for like the trifecta of completely degenerate planeswalkers here.
Yeah, just a guess.
Go. Let's see if Narset is on the board. No. So that means Thijs has no more lives, and the floor will be Krip's and Allie. So Krip, you're next.
Chain Whirler.
Is Goblin Chain Whirler on the board? No. What standard are they playing? Allie?
Llanowar Elves?
Is Llanowar Elves on the board? That's another good guess. What?
I feel like
What even is on this board?
Can I have one more life? I think I have a very good guess.
Yeah, Krip, you're basically free to just name as many of them as you want. We'll check between them, but as long as you get it right, we'll keep going.
All right, the Phoenix. I think it's called Arclight Phoenix.
Is Arclight Phoenix on the board? No, it's not. Okay, Twitch chat. I don't know what you said.
What are you playing?
What are you playing? What is in?
I looked it up this morning, and Chain Whirler Red is literally the best deck in the game by a lot.
Can I have one more life? I think
that's
I know.
the one. I looked it up.
Thijs, what would you say?
I would say like maybe they go with more like direction the elementals,
So
like the Rise and Reef.
Thijs, we're gonna do
Yeah.
something.
Like maybe it's more in that direction and not the Planeswakers.
So what would you name? Like Thijs, we're gonna revive you. I'm just gonna use a defibrillator on you here for a second. You have one life back.
Rise and Reef.
I demand
Reef on
lives
the
for
board?
all. I demand lives for all.
Yeah.
This is like a communist country.
Everyone want life.
All right, Crip.
Oh,
all right,
I have
fine.
another one.
Let's go. Thijs, Risen Reef. Is it on the board?
If that one is not on, then I don't know.
It is.
Okay.
It is. You did it. You did it. All right, Crip. You're up again.
All right. Knight of the Ebon Legion.
Is Knight of the Ebon
I
Legion
heard it's
on the
really
board?
good and constructed, and it terrorizes draft. So
That's true. Yeah, that is absolutely true.
okay,
It is not. Alliestrasza.
Okay. Nissa, who shakes the world.
Is
That's
Nissa
gotta
who
be on.
shakes the world on the board? Yeah, it's a 5-mana one. I remember. No, it doesn't look like she is. So, Thijs, have you got more of those insights?
I just had one good idea, okay?
That just
It's gonna go, right?
I
Most
don't
people
know.
Don't have a good one in their lives. It's
Kifnut, maybe, but I don't think so.
is Kefnet on the board? No. All right. We can't.
erasure.
I mean,
Maybe it's just lands. And we
I wouldn't be
Maybe.
surprised if
No,
Mountain
I
or
said
Island
Field of
made
the
it
Dead,
there.
though.
I would not be
Okay.
surprised. Maybe Escape Shift. We didn't really talk about it, but let's see what's on this board. Let's go. Reveal those answers one at a time. Hydroid
that was
Traces.
the other one.
Okay,
Sure.
good call. Ish. Thought Eraser. Yeah, no, that's definitely a good one. Nexus of Fate.
Ooh, okay.
But
True. Island.
Island. Come on.
Well done. Well done, Twitch chat. What is the okay, opt? Opt?
No.
It's not the Arclight
Opt
Phoenix.
versus Llanowar Elves. Like, come
It's
on.
not the Arclight Phoenix that's powerful. It's the opt in the Arclight Phoenix deck.
maybe Twitch has just been trolling us a bit as well.
You nailed it. I mean, that's not a bad guess though, Crypt, 'cause, like you can't get the Phoenix out without playing opt, right? So opt is technically
I
stronger.
like the part where I play opt and then my opponent instantly dies. Do you guys remember that part of the game?
Yeah.
Wow,
Mhm.
that's really great.
Usually it goes like Island, Escape, Concede, right? They just sort of leave the game. Then you win.
To be fair,
okay.
that has happened before.
All right, let's go. Twitch chat says number 2. If Twitch chat's gonna say anything, then let's roll with it. What tribe of creatures do you most relate with or want to join? Thijs, you have the least points. You are going first.
What tribe? Sorry, what do you exactly?
What tribe of creatures? So, what creature type do you most relate with or want to join?
Vampire.
Are vampires on the board? Wait, whoa.
They're not cool anymore, okay, guys.
Whoa,
That
but they're
was-
very popular. So
They were sparkling a few years ago.
okay.
Has that passed? Well, you have to think of it in Twitch chat terms, right? Try to remember that you're speaking of Twitch chat here. They're above vampires. Allie, what would you like to be if you were a Twitch chatter?
Elemental?
Are elementals on the board? Do you relate to elementals, Allie, on some level?
Yeah, of course. It's like,
Are elementals on the board?
oh,
No,
God.
no. Okay, Crip, save us.
Dragons.
I wanted that one.
Dragons on the board.
Dragons is on.
What?
Yeah, I didn't think. Yep. Okay.
Okay, Thijs.
What?
Oh, I have
What?
an idea.
Goblins.
Are
I don't know. Maybe they just think troll. I don't know.
goblins on the board. I can't wait if they picked. Oh, yeah, this would be good. No, they did not. Allie.
like tribe of creatures is not planeswalkers. I cannot say planeswalkers. Right?
No,
that doesn't make sense.
Creature type.
Um,
So like, what is Twitch chat known for? You know, just roll with that.
Just say Teferi, maybe it works.
maybe just say.
I mean, it's Twitch chat says it could be anything. You could say planeswalkers for all we know. Twitch chat says that. We don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Isn't Twitch chat a tribe of creatures?
That's
Yeah.
exactly the point. Anything goes.
Knights? Like, is that even?
Are
a thing?
knights on the board? I like where your mind went with that one. No, they're not very knightly. Crip.
Okay. Well, since I'm alone, I can just think to myself.
You can think out loud.
Think out loud.
The only two things that I think are like semi-popular would be dinosaurs and elves.
Go dinosaurs.
That's a
I
good
don't-
guess.
Go
I don't know.
dinosaurs.
You think dinosaurs?
Yeah, I mean,
All
it's
right,
dinosaurs.
let's go dinosaurs.
Are dinosaurs
We're
on
not
the
friends
board?
anymore if you get this wrong, Thijs.
That's definitely got to be on the board.
Hey, there you go.
All right, just
Yeah.
throw elves back up on there then. I have nothing else.
Are
Right now.
elves on the board?
Oh,
Oh my gosh! all right.
easy.
Why
Easy.
does chat elves? Listen, I'm gonna
Um,
pause right here before you keep going. If you like elves, like this is the most uninspired fantasy race. Like it's just overdone to death. Like Twitch chat, you have sunk in my estimation. I can't anymore. All right, Crib, just keep disappointing me like this.
All right, wizards.
Wizards on the board. Okay, it isn't. Although to be honest, an elf dinosaur wizard would be amazing. So, all right, well, let's see what's left on this board.
Have to know.
I'm just, I'm humans. Oh,
Okay.
well
Wow.
done, chat.
Maybe like knights, human.
Well done.
Oh,
You relate to
angels.
humans. How about trolls?
Maybe.
No.
Oh, Merfolk.
Wow, merfolk. Those guys are way cooler than dragons and vampires,
Yeah.
right?
Mm,
Way cooler.
But Crip, they can't relate to vampires because they don't drink blood. They relate to merfolk because they take baths.
Is crab on there? I bet you crab is on there. It's a creature. It is a legit creature
Is
type.
crab on there? Show me. I want to see crabs. No, we don't have crabs. All right, well, keep going then. No crabs. Giants.
Giants.
okay.
Really? Okay. Zombies.
Ah,
All right,
Right.
that's decent guess.
Yeah. Cat.
Cat.
Well, now the crab comes.
Hey, what?
Angels would have been a good guess.
And no trolls, really? No one picked troll? Chat, like Twitch chat is.
It's Twitch chat. They're in denial.
Yeah. Good point. I mean, who else would sit at home watching people play video games online, right? So, I think we have another question for Twitch chat says, and we'll go right into it. That was a tough one. Those are tough. What is the most powerful keyword available in M20? We'll begin with Thijs. Are there even 8 keywords in M20? Go, Thijs.
It's not really M20, but haste.
Is haste on the board? I mean, it's not. It doesn't have to be M20
Mhm.
specific, right? Is haste on the board? It is. All right, Alliestrasza?
Flying.
Is flying on the board? Second, so there's one that's more powerful than that. Crip.
Powerful than flying.
What's more powerful than
Crip is like
flying?
unlimited. I can't believe this.
I mean, I know some guesses. I'm just trying to figure out what would be more popular / powerful than flying, right? Like that's a bit of a tricky one, I think.
Yeah, but think of it as a standalone ability without necessarily slapping it onto a creature. Like, don't picture a creature, let's say, with flying. Picture more if you put
All right,
flying on something.
I'll go lifelink.
Is lifelink on the board? It is there. Dice.
It's not power.
I mean, like honestly, Twitch chat could have just said whatever keyword came to mind. Like probably they didn't believe their answer. For all you know. They just said something like
Classic
a
Twitch
keyword. I remember flying. I was just typing flying.
Flash?
Is Flash on the board?
That could be more powerful.
Yeah, Flash is a good guess.
It's a hate one, so.
Allie?
Hexproof.
Is Hexproof on the board?
Oh,
Do we have Hexproofers?
no.
No.
Wow.
So
Sad.
apparently that was
Alright.
number 9 in the answer list.
Let's go with Trample.
Is Trample on the board? No. No one likes Trample. Thijs?
I only know one more, but like a
Do your
Vigilance.
best. Is Vigilance on the board? I'm sure you know more, just not off the top of your
Yeah,
head.
but it's not coming in my mind.
Yeah. Is Vigilance here? No, it is not. Allie, can you snag the number 1?
Menace? Is Menace one?
There is, I think, some Menace creatures. So is Menace on the board? I think there are some, but yeah, nothing worth paying attention to. Twitch chat
Okay.
things.
I have my last potential number 1. If it's
Go.
not this, it's something that's probably really dumb. Death Touch.
Is
Oh,
Death
that's
Touch
definitely
Oh, yeah.
one,
on the
for
board?
Sure.
Barely.
there.
Barely.
Thijs?
Is a choose one a keyword?
I think so.
I know it's not. It's not a keyword. No, keywords
Okay.
would be abilities that your creatures have that are pretty much templated everywhere. But choose one does look like an ability, I guess. Technically, it's just not a keyword itself.
Then I don't think it's on the list, but reach.
Is Reach on the board? I mean, if flying is good,
Fair.
then isn't Reach?
I mean, it's only yeah.
Yeah, Reach could be here. Is it on the board? Well, Krip, the floor is yours again. Can you even remember an ability we haven't named?
Yeah, but I don't know which one to go with. I know all the keywords. It's just I don't know which one they think is the most powerful one.
I think I've got it.
Yeah, for me, the most powerful one is probably Double Strike, but I don't want to lock that in because I don't think people would actually say that. Like people would rather say First Strike than Double Strike, right? So it's really hard.
I like how you're like, in a vacuum, Double Strike is better, but Twitch chat would never think of this. Okay, that's
Fine, just do Double Strike. Prove me
is-
wrong, Twitch
is-
chat.
I will
Double
say
strike on the
first
board.
strike. I think that was a better one.
Let's try Double Strike.
Yeah.
Okay,
course.
so out of curiosity, is
Of course.
First Strike on the
Yes,
list?
100%.
Show it to me.
100% it's on.
I'm so happy at
Yes.
this failure of chat.
I think Twitch chat might have gotten tricky on us. I think I might know the most powerful thing.
What do you think it is?
I think it might be draw.
Is draw?
Is that could you even consider that a keyword?
No, but Twitch chat might. I mean,
What's more powerful?
Let's go and see.
No, negative.
Rest in peace, Allie. So let's see what's left. On this board. I'm curious. Protection from green, blue,
That's a
black,
keyword.
red.
I didn't know that was a keyword.
Yeah, it's just the template is protection from insert something.
Yeah,
So protection
okay.
is
Fine.
there are cards that have protection from everything. So those are more interesting. And then we have. Please show me. Wait, what? Sure, chat. That's totally a keyword.
Chat.
That's
Elemental keyword is way better than Double Strike. It's way better.
what's Scry? Okay.
Okay, yeah.
At
Alright.
least we didn't get First Strike, right?
That would have been depressing, right?
Honestly, producers should have put that instead of Elemental, just to have fun with us. Well, this concludes what Twitch chat says, and with this, Krip still stands first at 1,100 points, and Ali and Thijs tied with 300 for second place. So, let us move on to round number 3. But before we go there, Just a heads up, we are producing these shows. We're going to be making a lot of those over time. If you want to follow the Stream Showdown Twitter, you are more welcome to do so. We have the YouTube channel as well. We can find Streamer Showdowns. We cover a lot of games, and all the MTG Arena will be there. We have one that we did recently. We had some other guests on with Kenji, Gabby. So the full season will be coming out. We have a total of 10 episodes for MTG Arena. So just make sure you don't miss those as they come live on Twitch, or you catch them, through posts on Twitter or YouTube. And without making you wait any longer, let's go to my favorite round 3.
Round 3.
I lied. It is not my favorite round, but it is a good round nonetheless. And now we've made things a little bit easier. This one is Art of War, where we'll be showing you different art from cards in Magic: The Gathering Arena, and your role is very simple. You just got to figure out which card this is for. Now, I'll be kind of generous and try to help you along if you have the name, but it's not complete. But don't try to make it as good a guess as you can. If you get it right, you get 200 points. Wrong answers, you lose 200 points. And so it should be pretty straightforward. So buzz in whenever you think you have it. Be cautious. We have 8 cards and a lot of points up for grabs. Let's show us the first image. All right, Krip,
No.
what's that?
It's Vivin. The
Yeah,
Planeswalker.
right.
Yeah, no, there's like 7 of them. Can you?
It costs 4 mana. It's triple green.
It's what?
It's triple green. It's 4 mana, triple green.
Okay, so that's Vivian Arcbow Ranger then. Is that the right one? It is. 4 mana, triple green. I have to give it to you. You described the card.
Thank you for
Yeah.
being the MTG encyclopedia of the day.
Let's go. Card number 2 then. Oh. One of my favorite cards from M20. Krip, what's it got?
It's the Cavalier. It's the Dawn Cavalier. Dawn Cavalier.
Is it
No, it's Cavalier of Dawn.
Is it Cavalier of Dawn? Perfect. All right. Card number 3. I mean, if you play limited, this guy's all over the place.
God, I have to give you a full description because I don't remember the name of the card. It's something pup. It costs 2 colorless, 1 green. It's a 0/1, and when you play it, you get a 2/2 wolf token.
Wow.
I mean, that is a phenomenal description of it. Now, what adjective would you put in front of pup if you could? What if I told you to begin with the letter F?
Ferocious pup.
Is it ferocious pup? I mean, so Thijs and Allie. Next image is Krip. You can't buzz. I mean, you'll be able to, but I'll revoke your buzz if you buzz. Okay? Like you're not touching this next one.
Okay.
Are we clear?
No.
And Allie and Thijs go. Okay, Krip, you'll be able to answer after Allie and Thijs have given it their best.
Okay.
Because I'm fairly sure you'll know that one. Go, show it. Allie,
All right, Chandra, Acolyte of Flame.
is it Chandra, Acolyte of Flame?
I'll be real honest. I wouldn't have buzzed in there.
I was gonna
know which one it is.
This one is all over a constructed.
I was gonna say, like, I
Okay.
feel like Krip would, of all the questions, this might be like the worst one to have you sit out because there's a good chance you're just like Chandra something of fire and you just sort of don't.
It's the 4-cost one that's uncommon, right?
No, that's the
3.
3-cost one that's rare. This one.
This is the 3-cost one that's rare.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
My bad. I would have definitely got that wrong.
Need to exclude
right.
him from a different one.
So card number 5. Let's show it.
Oh,
Knights of the Eben Legion?
Is it
I just want to say Eben Blade. Knight of the Eben Legion?
Legion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Comebacks happening.
Come
Card
back.
number 6. Krip.
Johnny. It's the 4-cost mythic planeswalker. The first ability gives you life for each dude that you got, and the second one creates a dude that I think is a 2/2 that grows each time you gain life, and the last ability is like never used.
What did you say his name was?
A Johnny.
Johnny?
Ajani.
Okay, so you got that one right.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to do this thing where... So can you give me the full name or not?
No.
No.
But you
Allie,
gave me the points for the other ones, so you can't deduct it for this one.
No, I'm not. You know, we'll be nice.
Okay.
But Allie,
Okay.
can you give me the full name or not?
I can give you something of the pride. Pride.
Oh, I can
Yeah,
give
there's some
Johnny.
pride in there.
There's the
in
pride.
there.
Leader of the pride.
There's a pride lord.
No.
God of the pride. Pack leader of the pride.
Well, since no one can give me the full name, Thijs, what you got?
I mean, I know it's like Alani's strength, but I was not sure of the pride.
So what's your answer? What you got?
Alani strength of the pride.
Is it Ajani strength of the pride?
What? Sad.
Thanks, guys.
I spelled out the first part.
Pride.
Spell strength, okay?
This is what we call casting spells.
Okay.
Well, let's go. 7th card. It's kind of cool because if we put like all the bits of answers together, we get like one full contestant that knows everything. Krip, what you got for
Cavalier of Flame.
Is it Cavalier of Flame?
Woo!
It is. Pretty powerful card when it's left unchecked. All right.
You managed to get like all the top draft picks on this, by the way. Like
Yeah.
all of them.
All of them are pretty much in here.
Yeah.
Card number 8.
Oh,
Krip.
It costs 3.
Okay.
It's the Rotting Regisaur.
Is it Rotting Regisaur? It is. Okay, so that wasn't too difficult. You did.
Is that card good and constructed?
kinda, yeah.
There's a deck that uses it like Jund Dinos, like red, green, black, and it used it because it's just gigantic, and it basically has haste in that deck and punches you in the face very hard.
It does that. It does that in draft.
There's actually a new card coming out with the next set that can really use the 7 power. It's like an artifact that costs 7 less, basically like 1 less for each power your strongest creature has. So if you have Rotting Regisaur, the card costs 2 instead of 9, which is something to probably play around with when Eldraine comes up. Anyway, let's just move on to the next round.
Round 4.
This one is really my favorite round, for real,
Okay.
because it's just so fun. So this is Magical Draws. Magical Draws is where we have our contestants test their artistic skill. Can they draw properly? Each player will be given 3 cards to draw on the board, and the goal is to have the other players guess. Now, you try to do your best. Don't use letters and symbols, and you can use arrows if you want to point to something. But generally speaking, try to keep numbers, and don't draw the actual card if you can with like the mana cost and stuff. Like just don't do that if possible. And if you guess the right answer as somebody else is drawing it, both of you will get 300 points. So both the drawer and the guesser will be getting 300 points. If you use symbols and letters and you're not allowed to, and somebody guesses it right, the guesser will be getting the points, but the drawer will not. So you'll just be giving away points to someone for no valid reason. So I believe first on the drawing board is Krip.
I
You ready?
can't draw anything though. Oh, does the timer have to start? Okay.
You have to wait for the 2-minute timer to begin.
Okay, okay. I'm ready. I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm
You're
good.
ready? All right, cool.
Yeah.
90 seconds. I lied. Sorry.
Yeah.
You get penalized for guessing wrong with these ones too.
No, you don't. You can just
okay.
but you only have one guess, so don't waste it on a wrong answer.
Okay.
You know, I see where this is going, I think. He's getting shot at with a bow, right? And he likes it. I like how Krip's final drawing like touches are always just, I could put eyes and mouths on these things, I guess. It's every single
Is this it?
What is this thing on the right?
Yeah.
What is that thing on the right?
Sun or something? An insect?
It looks like a
Yeah.
spider.
So we have a human and a spider. That's what we have.
Yeah, it's a beautiful story.
Okay, it's a spider.
Whoa. Oh, Spider-Man.
That's it.
He's pointing to a man. No? 4, 3, 2. You can buzz. It's free guesses. You don't lose points. Allie. Nice, you can buzz in. It's a free guess.
Shock?
Is it shock?
I have no idea.
Thijs, you can still buzz. It's free.
I don't know.
I
Like,
thought it was like a
I
spark.
have no idea.
Well, if you have no idea, then we'll just throw the points out to the trash. Think of the-
Vampire maybe. Yeah, Soren.
Is it Soren? He says confidently. Krip, what was that? Krip, what was
What is this?
It's a giant spider.
Yeah, that's clear, but
That's the
Nice.
card.
I don't even know what that card is actually.
Okay.
So
Giant spider.
right, that's a giant.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
He's much bigger than the other one, and he has an arrow pointing to him. And then the smaller guy, it's not the smaller guy.
I love how it was clear, but it wasn't clear. But
I like how Thijs is like, I know it's a giant spider, but like, what's the answer?
I thought that was like a
well,
lightning
this will
bolt.
conclude the first drawing we had. Thanks, Krip, for this display of
you.
artistic talent.
No
I
problem.
appreciate it every time. All right, Allie, you're up next, I think.
Okay. All right.
Need to close out this round.
How do
Let's go.
I? Oh, there we go.
Okay. Krip,
I'll take my chances. I think it's Gravedigger.
is it Gravedigger?
Yes. Yes, it is. But, haha.
That's pretty good. That's probably the. I mean, it's.
I was
a good
waiting for
drawing.
something in his hand.
Like
Yeah.
a shovel. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, good catch. Good one. Thijs,
yes.
good luck.
There you go. Isn't this how? It's kind of alright. Let me think. Like,
No, you're definitely making this better. Well, Krip and Allie, I mean, this is all we got. You want to talk life? How you're?
I mean, I can make it like this.
Krip, what you got?
Island.
Is it Island?
Oh. Yeah, that's probably it.
I kind of thought it was, but you're not instilling confidence here.
Well, at least Ty's got some points out of that. Krip,
I mean, you can. Yeah.
what were you gonna say, Thijs?
You can't really make it much different, right? I mean, that's.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
no, that
you
would
could
be-
actually,
oh,
like,
you
you know what
could've
an
done-
island is? So in real life, an island is like a plot of land sort of on the water. So you could draw that instead of a
Yeah.
droplet.
All right, I just wrote this.
I think the droplet is better
Well
than
done,
drawing an
buddy.
Keep it
island.
simple.
Honestly, though,
okay?
like this is the best task, like solution to the task at hand, definitely. All right, Krip, go.
It's a tough one.
Are we going there again?
Um,
Oh, I think I know what this is. Nope, I don't know what it is. Oh, I know what it is.
Oh,
Yeah, that. Allie.
Ash Hatchet? Something Ash bring
Is this the
Hatchet?
Ash Hatchet?
Something like that.
This is the Ash Hatchet.
Ashbringers? A hatchet?
No. Thijs, you can take your time if you need to reflect on this.
Oh my gosh, wait, no, I know.
Oh, it's too late, Allie. Unless
It's
you want
too
to
late. Oh,
you want to
God,
help him
why did
out?
I
I mean, you
say
could
that?
just. It's a very good drawing too. Like it's really hard to make
Yes,
it
good.
clearer. The Ash Hatchet. I'm gonna remember.
Ashbringer's Hatchet, that's...
I'm gonna remember that one, Allie, for a long time.
The hash slinging slasher.
The Ash Hatchet. I mean, that is definitely good. So, Thijs, what do you see here?
I see ash, I see a volcano, and I see... Yeah, like, I will kind of guess the same as Ellie. So what did Ellie exactly say?
Ash Hatchet. Krip cannot believe. All right, buzz in, Thijs. We'll give you, a few seconds to think on it. So let's so let's think. So this is obviously on the left a volcano, right? So let's just try it. What is in a volcano?
That's
Thijs.
steaming. It's pouring out of it, and it's steaming.
Krip, you're technically like not supposed to speak a word here.
I'm AFK.
Confidential
I
information.
know the word, but here's my, like, I don't know the English word of it. So that's for me, a little bit of problem.
Okay. What is the word in what do you know it in?
Yeah, in Dutch, but nobody knows Dutch. So
Okay, go ahead. Pitch it to me in Dutch.
Do you
I'll
know
translate.
the Dutch name of this card?
Yeah, okay, give me the Dutch name for the thing. I'll translate.
Yeah, like vulkaanvuur.
No, that is
That's-
not it. It's
No?
way simpler. Way simpler than that. Like you have it's actually, you know what, we gotta just go. So the first word we were looking for was what exactly, Krip?
I guess?
Lava.
Yeah, that's what I said in Dutch.
You did?
Yeah, but
Isn't that lava in Dutch?
I don't know if we have a Dutch judge.
no, but like it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry.
Lava is
Because I
Dutch.
still didn't know the card, but it's so
Okay.
don't worry.
But what's the second part though here?
Yeah, that's why my problem. Like I didn't know the second part.
Okay,
It's
so
an axe.
Lava oh yeah, lava axe.
Lava
Yeah,
hatchet.
okay, there we go.
Yeah,
Lava
that's like a
hatchet.
classic card. It's
Yeah.
from like Portal too. It's one of the real classics.
yeah. So I mean, Ash
Okay.
Hatchet. If I were to make a card today and I tried to make something that resembled a lava axe, I might call it as a joke the Ash Hatchet.
The Ash Hatchet.
And honestly, if anybody at Wizards of the Coast is currently listening to this, I beg you, please,
Ash
I will not have guessed
I
that.
want an Ash
Wait a
Hatchet.
second. Oh.
Thank you. All right. Well, next up on the drawing board is Alliestrasza. That was a phenomenal drawing, by the way, Krip. I am impressed.
All right, can go. All right.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, so little time and already a ton of information. This one's kind of tough, Krip.
I think it's called Angelic Gift. It's the card that gives something flying. You draw a card.
Is it Angelic Gift?
Bravo. Yes.
Wow.
Got it.
If you could tell it wasn't a butterfly and you went...
I
with
didn't know this
Angel-
card until the last like brawl thingy where it was unlimited mana. So you basically play every single card that draws a card,
Yeah, and Angelic
and that's
Gift was-
one of them.
Yeah, so did you play a lot of the Omniscience Draft?
I think I played just one night. It was fun
Yeah.
though.
It's a really fun format.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Thijs, let's go. This one's tough. It's a good start. It started off okay.
Yeah, now I go kind of off. How do you do that part?
Cleaning something, maybe, Thijs?
Oh, I'm so bad at drawing, guys.
Those
It's
are
okay.
those are tulips, right?
This is like...
You lose points for guessing?
No,
No, you don't.
You might as well both buzz in at least before the end, but okay, so buzz in now, so
All
you
right.
don't lose the right to do so. Krip, you've got first say. It's not Pop-Tart on fire, by the way.
Is it Flame Wave?
Is it Flame Wave?
It's like an older card, but I don't know. Maybe they reprinted it.
It is not Flame Wave. On the right path, though, but not quite.
Is it?
I mean-
Is this a road? Is this like a? Is this a street?
A street?
Flames along the side here. I know you can't answer. I'm thinking out loud.
Oh, it's a good. I mean, you both had a very close approximation of what this had to do with it. So it's got to do with flames. We figured that part.
Yeah.
You don't
Fire.
know what else is there. It's not Ash Hatchet, by the way.
It's not. Thank you.
That really narrows it down.
Okay, I don't know.
All right. Well,
Fire Road of Fire.
Fire Road, man. That sounds like an amazing movie.
Sorry.
No, it is not.
Sorry,
What was the
Thijs.
answer?
No, it's sweep, but I was like...
Fire
how do you-
Sweep. It was.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking
Flame
maybe Fire
Sweep.
Sweep. Flame Sweep.
Oh, that's like the 1 damage can't block thingy, right?
No, that's a 3-mana deal to all the non-flyers that.
Oh, right. Okay,
something,
okay.
something.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
everything
yeah.
besides flyers you control. I think. Yeah. Pretty good card, but yeah, very niche.
That was tough to draw, though. I don't
I'm
know
like, how
I
do
would
you
draw Sweep. Yeah.
do sweep?
A broom,
That's
but I mean,
tough.
how do you end up convincing
Yeah.
people you're trying to draw a sweep?
Sweep. Yeah, that's tough.
90 seconds, Krip. Aw. Thank
Beautiful.
you, Krip. We love you too. Whoa. Okay, whoa. This turned dark. I thought we were talking in love terms. Allie.
Oh, shoot. Yep, never mind.
I have to mind. That's my job.
Yeah. I thought I knew it, and now I don't. Pierce the. It's Pierce something. Spell Pierce?
Is it
Pierce.
Spell Pierce?
No.
It is not.
Yeah,
Thijs,
never mind.
you got a part of it. Pierce was
Whoa.
definitely there.
It just like zigzagged.
Yeah, this is.
I guess I
believe
moved my
that
mouse
happened.
while it was locked.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. You drew while you weren't drawing, but yeah, this is it. Like you got one part of it. You know, Pierce was in there, so
Yeah.
Thijs, you can run off of the Pierce idea, and see what else you can come up with.
It's not this thing, the scribble. It's not the scribble.
Okay.
Okay.
It automatically scribbled it
Mhm.
while Allie was talking.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So just buzz in to buy yourself some time. So Thijs, let's break this down.
I mean, it's a pierce and a bow, but I don't...
You got it. Cool. So we got the Pierce bow part. That's phenomenal. Now we just got to figure out first part of it. So what is the first thing you see on the left? What is that?
A heart.
Okay. Okay.
An arrow.
You have all the pieces now. You have the heart, you have the pierce, you have the bow. You just got to put them together into a name.
A heart pierce bow.
Is it heart pierce bow?
Pierce hard bow.
We're gonna go with.
Heart piercer bow. Okay.
We were one letter off.
That was good.
We've landed, boys. We've landed. Yes.
What card is that?
I don't even know what it is.
What card is that?
Oh, it's everywhere in draft. It's
These are all limited cards. You're
it's
fine.
the 2-cost equipment, and when you attack, the bow does the damage to another minion, not the minion.
Okay.
So like everyone puts it on their death touch dudes, and then it doesn't kill anything because it's the bow that does the damage. Yeah.
Crip. I mean, obviously you'll have encountered it a lot more. But I think we had it in one question earlier. Which of these things do you not raise? And a heart piercer bow was on the list, I think. But anyway, next up, let's go.
Okay.
Crip?
I'll just try it. I think there's only one lightning card that's known and easy to draw, and I think it's Lightning Strike.
Is it Lightning Strike? It isn't. So Thijs, now that that answer you were going to give is out of the way, what do you think this is?
Lightning Bolt.
In Standard, Lightning Bolt does not exist in Standard.
Oh, then it's Shock.
Is it Shock?
Nice. Sorry. I was gonna draw the.
I didn't know that was
debated if I've
Lightning
ever
shock,
seen
but
one.
Yeah.
I think Allie knew that Crip would buzz in for strike and just
Yes. There.
that's what it
Debated.
was. Very high strategy. That's
I thought if it
All
was
planned.
Lightning Strike, it'd be really quick. Like I wouldn't have the full minute and a half. So
I
yeah.
didn't know
Had to
how
gamble.
else to draw shock.
I mean that's.
I mean, it's kind of like Shock, but it's it feels also like
Yeah. All right.
Tactical.
Well, Thijs.
Okay.
I like the tactics move there.
Mhm.
Last card of the Magical Draws segment. Thijs, let us marvel.
Oh, that's not. Oh, no. You saw it, right, Noxious?
Good thinking, Thijs.
You know, you see my skills, my drawing skills, Noxious.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, I'm about as good as you are. So like... What is that? Oh, how dare you, Thijs?
It's something, okay? It's just something.
I add 90 seconds for this guy. We need all the help we can get. All right.
Okay, we got it done. That's it.
Yeah, this is it. This is what you got. I mean, so,
what do you mean that's it?
we're gonna give you. Let's add 30 seconds. Fill this in with the details, please. By God,
man.
help us. You have just give like 30 seconds. Finish this for us.
I need help with the
30
first
seconds.
part. Can you just redraw the
first part?
What is the first? Oh yeah, I guess you can.
Okay, so try to draw like the top part of most of these things. So like the first one, the top is just not obvious. We don't know what that is.
Yeah.
So what would be at the top of it, guys? You can still draw.
Yeah, it doesn't really make it better.
It helps a bit. Okay.
Maybe here. Maybe if we do it like this, like. Like, and then about this part a lot. What does this guy use? Think about it, boy.
Is that a garden gnome?
It looks like a gnome. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't look like a wizard. I'm really bad.
All right, well, let's
I don't know. I don't even have a guess.
So okay.
I have a loose
just
guess, but
ring
I don't
in.
know the card.
Just ring in and we'll figure out. Well,
All right.
All right, Krip, you said you had a guess, but you're not sure.
I actually want to go after Allie. Can I just go after
what?
Allie?
I mean-
I'm just buzzing because I had to.
So
Okay, so the emphasis is on this wizard hat.
No, that's like the only part that
I know what that is. I don't know
this-
I just don't think I know the card, but I don't want to tell Allie what the first part is with my guess. See, that's the problem.
It's about the other part. It's not about. It's about. Think the wizard actually away, maybe.
Okay, this is related. This first part is related to a wizard. It's
Krip, you did get the first buzzer, so you're gonna have to go first. But do you have any bit of it? We can play the co-op game again.
Yes.
Let's go. What do you think?
I think it's a potion. It's potion of something fire, but I don't know the card. So
Well,
like I don't know. Like I think it's a card, but I don't know it. I don't know the card.
It's
Like-
you played limited M20, right? You should see it sometimes. Krip. So yeah, Krip ended up getting like one word out of this. Allie, can you get the one in the middle? Or the rest?
Yeah, that's the difficult one.
Is it potion of hellfire? Is that a card?
What?
Potion of hellfire?
Potion
What do
of
you
Hellfire?
like?
No, it isn't.
What do you like, Ellie?
I mean, it could be a horse, maybe.
Now just think my drawing skills away and just what
So
do you like?
Yeah, imagine that we were trying
Just
to
think
draw
about
your
yourself.
avatar, Allie. Let's just like, if you had an avatar, what would that be?
It would probably be a dragon, right?
Yeah,
So,
this is-
okay. Dragons, something potion, a potion of. Oh, because with the fire, that would make sense, right?
Dragon
the dragon with
fire?
the fire. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Potion of dragon fire. I don't,
Yeah,
dragon
that's
fire
the one.
potion.
No,
So-
it's the dragon
No.
fire.
So we're gonna give all of you 300 points because you're beautiful human beings.
Yes.
Go up the same
It's
amount.
potion
so
of
it doesn't
dragon
really
fire. That's an actual card.
matter. It's actually vile.
It's fire.
Vile.
Dragon
Okay.
fire.
Oh, vial of dragon fire.
Yes.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Okay.
it
I
shows
give
up.
you
It
guys
shows
that the
up a
dragon is
lot,
hard.
but you like never pick it. It's terrible
Yeah.
and limited. I don't think
give
I've
you that
ever had the
dragon
card
is
in my
very
deck.
hard. I
It's
give
okay
that.
with like renowned weaponsmith when you can fetch it, but because you can fetch the bows or the
Yeah. Yeah.
vials, right?
Yep.
At first, I thought this was a shoe, like
So
it was
let-
like a leg or something. The first
Now-
part, yeah.
Now that we have the answer, let's just pause for a split moment and look at this, at the thing in the so the dragon. So Thijs, at what point?
I mean,
so it has 8 legs, right? So this is already throwing me off. I'm already way off, and it doesn't have dragon.
but I don't
Vile.
think if I would give it more drawing, it will necessarily
Well,
make it.
wings
more
could have
obvious.
helped, you know. Wings would
Okay,
have been
yeah, a
starting
wing
point.
would have helped maybe.
Yeah, yeah, a tail. I mean, this was good. This was good. Honestly, this should be framed.
Oh, the wizard really threw me off. Okay,
Yeah, I didn't want to do that, but
Like wizard. Okay, yeah. No, it's good.
I had to make the first thing more obvious. So
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
The more I look at this,
I don't know how I'd even draw.
Do you see where my
though.
mind is coming from? Like,
Yes, yes.
As long
I
as
can-
that is
wizards
It's hard
and
to
vials.
draw.
Yeah, yeah.
It's hard to
sure.
draw vile. Like
Yeah, Thijs gets all the hard ones. That's what
It's fine. I enjoy my drawing.
we enjoyed too.
I'm having fun.
All right, well, this concludes magical draws, and at the end of this amazing horse, dragon, vial, gnome, garden thing, fire, we can now move on to the next round. I'm sure you guys will enjoy that one.
Dank memes. Oh God.
Dank memes indeed. So this is a segment that will require that the chat participates. You will be given an image, all of you contestants, the same image. You'll all get the same one. You'll have a bit of time to come up with a meme caption to put onto the image. You get to design, pick the one that you want. We have some rules. But generally speaking, chat will be voting on whose meme is best. So we'll be showing the memes, we'll be shuffling them so no one will know whose meme is which meme. And then they get to vote in the chat using !A to vote for the first one, !B to vote for the second, !C to vote for the third. And then we'll be unshuffling them, and there will be 1,000 points per meme up for grabs, and they'll be split based on the percentages of votes that went your way during the course of the voting component. So chat, get your A, B, or C ready. We're going to need you to do that after we open up the voting. So for contestants, a bit of rules. Keep it PG-13, ideally, and try to not metagame the event. We've had contestants in the past, this guy's still try to metagame the event by not really making a caption happen, but just, telling chat, hey, it's me, vote for me. And people, obviously voted for him. So try not to metagame the event that way. And without further ado, let us go and see the first image you're going to have to caption. PG-13, right? Yeah, they said PG-13. So, I'm not sure how good your meme game is. Last time, contestants weren't really, the meme game was not, spread out evenly. Let's just put it that way. So, do you think you have a similar grasp on dank memery? Krip probably knows his memes, but can he make the memes?
These aren't existing memes. We're just making them up. Right?
I mean, you make up the meme. If you were trying to make a meme, let's say you were the kind of person who tried to go viral with a dank meme. What's your best? Okay, yeah. What could you do? Well, go viral. I mean, if you try to make a meme that could last, which is obviously not how memes happen, but. And so I thought about opening up a meme, like a dank meme boot camp, because most contestants show up unprepared for the dank memery.
Yeah. Which
is always unfortunate. No one submitted yet. Everybody's still thinking. Does anybody have a hint of a clue?
I'm gonna just submit.
Okay. Final idea?
This doesn't make sense, but alright.
It doesn't have to. It's just, do memes make sense?
No, never. Okay.
Well, sometimes, but I hope your meme makes some sense. So, 18 seconds to go, and then we'll see the memes. Come on, sure. Okay, Krip is in. Thijs.
Yeah, I also.
Seconds. All right, Thijs is in as well. Everybody submitted their meme. And now we're at the point where we will be showing those memes shuffled, so we don't know who made which meme, and chat will get to vote on them as they appear. Show me those memes, oh producer. When the pizza delivery guy is at the door, when I want to go face smash time, God tier Twitch mod, no flying above the rules. All right, so we can't reveal any information, and chat is currently busy voting.
There are three so different, actually.
Yeah,
we all fought a different direction.
Yeah.
So I wonder what Twitch chat is going
Thijs,
for.
Do you feel confident?
I feel in the middle. I think at the second.
Okay, Allie, do you feel?
I don't want to give anything away. I don't.
Okay,
know how to
but
respond.
No confidence, right?
Yeah, no confidence.
Okay, Krip. Krip, do you feel like you can?
I rely on chat's high level of intelligence. I'm screwed.
He knows his audience. This is good. So normally the voting should be way shorter than 2 minutes. So we'll try to keep the voting a bit shorter for the next one, if possible. So voting will be closed. Let's give it another 15 seconds, and the votes are getting tallied. They're getting processed. They're in queue. You're spamming the chat very fast, so that's obviously, you know, making us struggle with processing data. I'm actually kind of a fan of this image.
Yeah, it's really cool art.
With those images, we just end up having to edit them, but not this time. So let's unshuffle the memes. Let's go and see where the voting is going. So Krip, the Twitch mod, no flying above the rules. Allie with when the pizza delivery guy's at the door, and Thijs when I want to go face smash time. What did Twitch chat think?
I wonder. I really wonder.
Krip with 60. You were screwed. You did not lie. Allie with 36% of the votes, and Thijs with 47.
Wow.
Can I explain my meme, thus killing the joke entirely?
Absolutely, Krip.
Okay, so the card is Colossus Hammer, and it gives a creature +10/+10, and it loses flying. So you get ridiculous moderator abilities, but you can't fly above the rules.
Bro, it's just memes,
Absolutely
okay?
Brilliant. Too high.
It's just memes.
if I had a dank meme museum, this would be, you know,
in the basement somewhere.
At the end of the hall. This would be there. You know, the part where it's just the highest brow possible type.
Yeah, exactly.
Phenomenal.
Thank
Next
you.
to Mona Lisa.
At least you got it. Thank you.
Good stuff. Allie? You're at 161 points. Do you like your meme after?
Yeah, I was thinking of like breaking down the door, or you know, like hammering down the door when the pizza's there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was okay. Sure, yeah, pizza. Sure. I was going elsewhere with that. You know, Thijs.
Yeah, I was just thinking of like hammer time, smash time. So I tried to find some connection with like the game with it. So yeah.
Well done. Well.
Nicely
You're surprising yourself because you got 47% of the points. So let's tally those up and add them to the respective scores. So Krip, you could still hypothetically fall behind here. I know you've got a pretty big lead, but you know, this could go wrong. So let's go with the second meme we've got for this portion. 1,000 points up for grabs after this. So you're gonna have to get like 1,500 over the next 2 games, including this one, if you want to at least catch up, both of you. So let's go and start danking this image. What is this image? Okay. All right, dank this up. What am I looking at? Oh, I know what I'm looking at. I think this is a new card actually. It hasn't come out yet, I want to say. Am I confused? I might be confusing cards, but I think this isn't playable yet on Arena. You can still dank up the image. Has anybody had an idea yet, or
No.
This is difficult.
this one.
Oh, I have an idea.
The dankest of memers. Thijs, I never would have thought.
No.
You still surprise me after all these years.
Oh, I like mine so much. And now it's gonna get 0 votes, and I'm gonna be like, okay.
It's fine. You know, it's like your drawings. As long as you find them great. You have to submit it, Thijs, unless you're waiting until.
This is not gonna get any points. Oh my gosh.
Well, do it for the. How do they call it? You don't do it for the money. Do it for the process.
Okay.
If you feel passionate about your meme, just do it. You know, don't do it for the money. Or in Twitch chat terms, do it for the lols. But if no lols will be had, then don't do it.
Oh, that's so bad.
Allie, you just sound so disappointed in you and your brain. You're just like, what did you? How is this, my brain? Okay, well, Krip. Nine. 8.
Oh, I have another one. I have another one.
If we could spread all these good.
I want this.
Okay. Well,
I'll take your other one. There you go.
As long as it doesn't, you know, spoil anything, you can tell us your meme afterwards. But if it's your first one, then I don't want to.
No, I will tell it afterwards.
anything about it. So all the submissions have been made. Let's shuffle these memes and display them for chat to vote. Get your votes ready, chat. That's your votes ready. Twitch chat finds a new emote. When you don't live next to a zoo, you bring the zoo to you. MTG cards, gotta catch them all.
Okay.
All right, chat is voting. So, Krip, confidence level.
Not great in these, but I'm pretty sure. Is there another round after this?
No, for dank memes, we have another round of games, but no more
okay.
dank memes. Sorry.
So I can still lose. Okay, damn.
Yes,
I
hypothetically.
thought this was the last round and I couldn't lose despite how bad it was.
And last round is all about constructed Krip, so.
Is it?
Oh.
Nice.
All right, Thijs, you and I got this, right?
Nah, hope so.
Allie, do you
Taken
feel
down.
confident in your meme?
No, not at all. Not.
Okay, Thijs, you still like your meme?
But I don't think it gets the most votes. I think
Okay.
one is better.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
The voting is getting tallied at the moment. So, Thijs, can you tell us your second idea without spoiling the first?
Yes, it was like something like Thijs drawing dragons of the card I was drawing, the vial of Dragonfire.
Oh,
Thijs drawing, yeah.
Okay, I like the idea.
that's cute.
Nice. Oh. But that's metagaming it probably.
Yeah, that's a
why I
little
didn't-
metagaming
That's
it.
why I didn't do it, or like, but
I
it was
see.
pretty good.
Yeah, it would have been great. All right. We're tallying the votes still, 20 seconds to go. When they're all finished processing, we'll be unshuffling these and looking at what people voted for.
If I get one vote,
Somebody's
I'll be
like,
happy.
I'm being told that apparently this was a crushing victory for one of the memes.
Yeah, I think I know which one for sure.
So let's go. Let's show these. Whose meme?
Whose meme is it anyway?
Wait, they shuffled in this order anyway? Hey, randomizer, truly random. It actually happened once. Everything lined up. This never happened.
Only 1 in 6. It's not
Yeah.
that rare.
We've never had it on the show, but I remember.
Okay.
Yeah, so it shouldn't be that rare. So okay, Krip, Twitch chat finds a new emote. Really in tune with your audience. I like the.
I imagine that's how they look. So that's
Do you
the
think
only
this
thing that
is
came
one
to
of
my mind.
your masterpieces? Like, would you put that even further down?
No, this is pretty lowbrow stuff, but I think it might do better because of that.
Fair enough, Allie. Do you like your meme? After
No,
you see that?
I just had no idea. So I was trying to make sense of the image.
Yeah. Did you always dream of having a zoo next to you?
No, I actually don't really like zoos in general.
No?
So, yeah.
You don't like zoos?
I don't like seeing animals in cages.
So, Allie, which one of these do you think crushed the?
I think Twitch chat finds new emotes pretty good.
Do you think that one got the domination?
Yeah.
Okay, Thijs.
Well,
do you like
maybe catch them all. Not mine. Anyway, either one but mine.
Thijs, you still like the
I
meme?
kind of like my one, but just knowing Twitch chat, I think it's probably like they will vote for Krip's one.
Well, let's
Yeah.
see what Twitch chat
so.
believes. What would the Twitch chat vote for? Show me these points.
Oh,
Krip,
bam!
absolutely
Crushed it.
Damn!
And,
Wow.
80% of the votes. Yeah, it's probably not worth investing in high quality memes if you can just shoot for the
Lowbrow. Go with a lowbrow.
Allie with 12% and Thijs with 8. So Thijs, you seem so confident in your meme.
I am very often confident, and it turns out to be wrong. So don't worry.
Oh,
This is a good lesson in life. Don't let confidence blind you. So, well, this tallies up the points. I think after this, though, this might put Krip in a crazy lead, but the last one, there's so many points to grab. Krip hasn't, I think, yet won. And you're going to see why as we move into round number 6.
Thanks for all that voted for my meme.
So just a reminder that we run those on, we put a lot of these shows on YouTube. If you want to look the Streamer Showdown YouTube, there's this for a lot of games as well with a variety of offerings. For Streamer Showdown, you can follow our social Twitter, Stream Showdown, if you want to see when those come up. And we'll be having 10 total MTGA Streamer Showdowns. So yeah, keep an eye out for those. This is only the second one of the MTGA edition. Without further ado, obviously, round number 6. This is Decks of Fame. We have 4 decks that are currently showing up. Every single one of them is worth 600 points, sorry. 600 points if you get it right. You don't lose points if you get it wrong, but you no longer have the ability to get a guess. So what we'll be doing is flipping one card, one after the other. And your goal is to figure out which deck we are talking about. Those are standard decks. And they are probably decks that you've seen or experienced on some level. Krip doesn't seem too sure that he's seen them. But if
I don't even know what they're called very much. Like
I'm gonna be kind of lenient on that front. I'll be very nice.
Okay.
I'll give you leeway, and I'll hold your hand a little bit. Unless somebody buzzes in, then I'll give them the right to answer. But generally speaking, I'll be mostly lenient. So if you think you've got it right, just go ahead. Just know that the first cards might be attempting to sometimes, perhaps, bamboozle you. So, without further ado, deck number 1, card number 1. Start flipping. 600 points each, by the way, means that that's like 2.4 thousand. So Krip could lose, technically. Second card. No? All right, card number 3. Thijs.
I mean, it's kind of called mono blue. It's really made around all the flash mainly mechanic. So, but it's kind of called mono blue.
Is it mono blue? So here, this is a case where I would just like to bring up the fact that this is a case of, the less you know, the better. Because mono blue is essentially not played anymore, and these cards are seen as Simic Flash.
Yeah,
which,
I was thinking maybe Simic Flash.
Yeah, so we'll just keep on covering those, but you'll figure out these are shared by Simic Flash, and Mono Blue. So card number 4, 5, and 6. We have Spell Pierce, which is definitely in the Mono Blue camp, and we have Opt, and Tempest.
And yeah.
I heard Opt is one of the most powerful cards in the game.
So Mono Blue is the best deck then. Okay.
Must be.
Nailed it. Deck number 2. Let's go. That was not the Spell Piercer bow. Watery Grave. Yeah, that could be everywhere. Card number 2. Oath of Kaya.
Oh.
Ooh, Allie.
Esper Control.
Is it Esper Control?
Oh!
It isn't. Krip?
Orzhov deck.
Is it Orzhov deck? Well, you know what? At this point, Thijs,
let's see some more cards.
Let's see all the cards, I guess, at this point. Thijs
I mean,
has
it
got
can
the
be
floor.
so much still. It's
Yeah, we can go. People in the yeah, just keep going. Team Fairy Time Raveler. Tammy, you got anything? Thijs? No, Fibble to the Lost.
It's kind of called. How's it called?
Well, look at the cards. They're gonna.
Yeah,
help you
look
out, man. Look
Yeah.
at the
Oh no,
cards.
it's called Ketris. Oh, I didn't see the last one. I was actually clicking for, but it's kind of called Ketris. Yeah, like it's the legendaries. You have the whole combo that you mill your opponents.
All right, you know what?
Can I give a
It's the Kethis combo deck, Thijs. You got it. You nailed it. That's the second one in a row. Krip, if he gets the next 2, you're out. Just a heads up.
I didn't know you lose points if you guess.
Yeah, I didn't know that
you're
either.
not. I was not told that.
I
was
was not
I
told that
would've
either.
give
I
them
would
back the
not have
points.
guessed. I
No,
would
no,
have
no,
not
no,
have
no.
guessed.
Because that's a lot of points to lose.
Yeah, no, that's not okay. That's not a producer. Fix your mistake. Okay, thank you. What is this?
600 back, please.
There we
Thank
go.
you.
Whoa, that's a scam if I've ever seen one. Nice job, producer. Favoritism. Just I see what's going on here.
Okay.
All
Allie,
right, Krip.
I need you to get one of the 2 next
Okay.
one right.
I got
Okay.
it.
Oh, it's a 2v1 now.
It's not going to be me that gets it.
All right, deck number 3. Let's go.
Oh, well.
Oh, dang.
I know that card.
Yeah, it's not the best card in Magic, but it's close. Card number 2. Woo. Oh, Krip.
I mean, it could
Red deck wins! Red deck
deck
wins!
wins or mono
It's red
red?
deck wins!
Is it? Is it?
Oh.
Stop taking away the points. Yo, listen, produce. So, Thijs, you like if it's
Yeah,
not
well,
mono
I was kind of mono reds, but Chris,
Yeah.
right? So now I will go for Phoenix. But
is it
like the-
Phoenix?
Phoenix doesn't run shock.
it does.
Oh, my Phoenix didn't run shock.
Oh, okay, I think I know, but I want another card.
You
well,
can
you get
those
4
points
more.
back, Thijs.
Actually.
Yeah, okay.
5 points.
So I guess this makes Krip technically immune to a loss, but let's see the next cards. Card number 3. Legion Warboss, can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Card number 4. Do you know what this deck is now?
Yeah, I
Ah, damn.
do. But I'm gonna see them all because
Yeah,
might as
sure.
well.
Okay.
And here it's
And yeah, okay. Feather. I'm assuming Boros Feather? Yeah, Boros Feather.
We're gonna run with. Is it Boros Feather? All right. So this is the battle for second place. Since Krip is not gonna get the next one anyway, it doesn't matter. Like you're really the only 2 people at this table. Deck number 4. Hit us up with
Chance.
card number 1.
That could have been red deck wins.
Plains. This is beautiful plains. Card number 2. Sky Marcher Aspirant. Aspirant? How do you pronounce that? Is it aspirant or aspirant? Because you
I don't
aspire to things, but you don't. Yeah. Okay. Card number 3. Vedanta Vanguard.
yeah, well, that can.
Allie?
I mean, I'm gonna say Orsov Vampires.
Is it Orsov
Is
Vampires?
that-
Yeah, this could be vampires. Is it vampires?
Ah.
Okay.
So you took a guess on the white black.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
think
I
that.
guess
I did. I did.
It was a
yeah. I was
50-50
like-
this one here.
But
Card number
vampires
4.
was the answer though. So if we just said vampires, then
Yeah, but we didn't see like the black part, so I was like,
Yeah.
it can
It
still
could
be
have
one
been
what other
blue.
vampire deck is there besides?
I know this is a popular deck. It could have been blue. That's why I buzzed in right after if she got it wrong.
It could have been what?
Blue. Isn't there a white blue deck with vampire flyers and stuff?
A white blue deck with vampire flyers. Listen, Krip,
think
I'm
so.
sure there's something like that in the history of Magic, but I've not seen it.
Also, the Sky Major kind of got me off. Like, it's not always, I feel, in the vampires.
Yeah, it's not always there. I mean,
So-
that was kind of the intent. The deck was like the initial showing of I think the ordering was something like
I thought it was mono white first.
Adonto. Yeah, initially it was supposed to look like mono white, but Allie really took a guess. there.
Yeah.
You did.
I don't know. Got lucky.
Maybe you remember like mono blue, mono white splash blue for Teferi and Deputy of Detention, Krip. That might be what you're.
Oh, I just looked up
Of.
good decks before this thing. I don't remember what I looked up.
Okay, no, fair enough. That's good.
Yeah, there was a white blue deck for like a little blue.
Yeah. All right. Well, this wraps up the round number 6, and it leaves us with the final tally with Krip at 4,568 points. Alliestrasza in second place with 3,577, and Thijs with 3,451. So less than 1,000 points between first and second place. So
Yeah, it's close.
honestly, at this point,
I think Thijs would have won if the minus 600 points stuck, by the way.
That's true.
But I
That's
definitely would
true.
not have guessed
Yeah,
any
but
of them.
Yeah, yeah.
But that was
we
not a
haven't even
fair
tried.
one. So.
Yeah.
So who's the winner? Obviously, Krip gets to have his
Woo!
emote of choice spam. So that is PogChamp. I want to see some PogChamps in the chat. I want to see all the PogChamps. Show me your PogChamps, chat. Raise them for the Krip. Yeah, this is your best PogChamp impression. Well done, Krip. Top tier PogChamping. So congratulations, Krip, for your victory. You are in fact the flashing winner. You look radiant in this thing. This is
I can see that. Thank you for the radiance.
this is amazing.
Is
So
it still,
this
like, how long does this go on? Okay, good.
how long can this go on? So thanks for partaking in this, Krip, Allie, and Thijs. This was overall, despite the fact that none of you felt confident, aside from Krip.
It was fun.
That was a
Oh,
good
I
one.
had a ton of fun.
I had a lot of fun, especially with the drawing. I
The
wish we
dragon
did only
drawing was the best. Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes I wish the drawing section.
I'm gonna need you to Google dragon after this type.
I'm gonna use it for my
Type it in the search box.
logo.
Any search engine doesn't matter. anything goes. But yeah, thanks for partaking, Krip. Congratulations, obviously, for your your victory. I'm glad we all had a bit of fun with this. So this was we had to experiment with some of the content. We tried to make it a little less difficult than normal, because obviously some of the cards are if you're not hyper familiar with the names, it can be a little bit difficult. And Magic has a lot of tricky names. Chandra, 10,000 things is a bit of a thing to remember, like a lot to remember. So I'm glad you all enjoyed yourselves. And this concludes, of course, the second edition of Magic: The Gathering Arena Streamer Showdown. I hope you enjoyed it, chat. We will be back with another one in the future. In the meantime, thanks to the production team for working on this, doing on-the-fly modifications to score allocation, reanimating people with extra lives during the Twitch chat says segment. Thank you. You really nailed it. And yeah, we'll be around. So if you want to follow us on Twitter, Stream Showdown, YouTube, Streamer Showdown, there's shows for multiple games, and we'll have more of these MTG Arena editions coming up. We have 8 more to go. So if you haven't caught the full thing and you want to catch the rest, obviously the VOD is going to be on YouTube for you to see. So from myself, the production team, and the participants, until the next one, have a nice one.